Here are 8 steps to stop being lonely. Number 1, get a girlfriend. This should be fairly straightforward. Just go. I'm joking, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. Step number 1, get a pet. Pets are amazing at keeping company. I have cousins who have cats, for example, and they love the little creature. It's part of the family. It's definitely an immediate solution that you can do to solve the loneliness problem. Now, this is kind of like placing a band-aid on a scraped knee. It helps, but it doesn't get to the roots of the problem. Step number 2, accept where you are. Einstein commonly used to say that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And in this case, you have to understand that if you keep living the same life and keep doing the same habits, you'll probably keep feeling the same way. So, diagnose yourself. Ask yourself, why am I lonely? Do I have friends? Am I a girl that's ovulating? Whatever it is that you got going for you and that you don't have going for you, write it down and try to pinpoint the roots of this problem, because we're going to tackle that later on. Step number 3, be aware of who you are. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? In the end, who really are you when nobody is around? The reason I ask that question is because a lot of people are opinionless. If someone says they like a certain thing, they will say, oh yeah, me too. But 2 hours later, if they're with another person who says they don't like the same thing, they will say once again, oh yeah, I don't really like that. The reason this happens sometimes is because this person is scared of what others might think if she doesn't agree with them. But the truth is, that is what constitutes you as a person. It's your personality. It is your sauce. Me, for example, I am obsessed with Lightning McQueen, and I'm a grown-ass dude. I'm turning 20 in a couple of months, and I'm reaching Angstaz. But I mean, look, I have Lightning McQueen curtains that you've probably seen in a couple of videos. I have, a case from Lightning McQueen. It's my trademark, and people around me love me for it. And maybe some people look at me and say, you know what, that's childish. But for me, it's something that I've always liked as a child, and it's a part of me. By learning who you are, it immediately gives you one friend, yourself. And it also makes it easier for you to find people with the same interests in the future. Step number 4, focus on a long-term goal. I've had my fair share of loneliness episodes in my life, and if there's one thing that's always helped me stay on the good path, as I like to call it, is to have a long-term goal that I'm focusing on. When I was 16, it was going to the gym. That was my long-term goal. Now at 19, it's this YouTube channel. This is what I'm constantly working for. Mark Manson says that everyone has a limited amount of fucks to give. And so what this means is that we have a limited amount of focus and energy that we can spend. Now, if you spend it on things like, why am I lonely, or why don't people notice me, you're draining your attention on problems that do not move you forward. But if you instead choose to give that focus to a long-term goal, your attention will be directed towards something meaningful. And this is what I did in my own life. I was always pretty lonely ever since I was 16, 17, 18, 19. What saved me was the fact that I was always working towards something. I was always trying to build something, a better body, a better mind, a better YouTube channel. So just try to focus on a long-term goal that hopefully will benefit your life in the long run. Step number 5, replace sedatives with real living. A couple days ago, I was listening to a podcast, and the guest was Matthew McConaughey. He mentioned that while he was growing up, his mom limited the amount of time that he could watch television. She used to tell him, why would you spend time watching others do something when you can go out there and do them yourself? That quote illustrates my point perfectly. When I was 15, I used to spend a lot of time playing video games because it helped me fix my loneliness. At least I felt better while I was playing. But the fact of the matter is, the video game was just a distraction. It didn't solve my problem, it simply kept my mind out of it. Now, I'm not saying that you have to completely stop playing video games. However, that's what I did, because I was honest with myself and I understood that I couldn't control myself. I couldn't just limit myself to play 30 minutes every 2 days. I just couldn't. If I played 30 minutes, I would want to play another hour. I would want to play another 2 hours. And I know just how hard it might feel to change your life in such a drastic way, but the truth is, you gotta change something. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So replace the sedatives with real living. Step number 6, develop social hobbies. Encourage yourself to look for local events with similar interests to the ones that you have. If you like running, try and see if there's a run club near where you live. If you like books, try to see if there's a book fair. There's always something, you just have to keep your eyes peeled. The world is so full of opportunities, and the less time you spend inside of the house, watching Netflix or playing video games, the more time you'll have to actually go outside and explore all of the opportunities. Step number 7, every day force a human interaction. This can be something as simple as thanking the bus driver, okay, or thanking the grocery lady. The more you say thank you to people and you smile to them, the more smiles and thank yous you will get back. And so your confidence is going to start to grow, and it's going to snowball into better and bigger interactions. Sometimes, even when we are surrounded by others, we feel like we can't share our pain or we can't share our feelings with these people, and this is what will fix it. Step number 8, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be the best choice of your life, okay? You're gonna get videos every 1 or 2 weeks from this good looking guy. You can message me, I'll talk with you if you're lonely. And really the reason why I like to make these videos is because I've been where you are. I didn't like the place that I was in, and I wish that somebody had pulled me out of it sooner. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you for watching, okay? I hope that you got something out of the video, and I'll catch you in the next. Peace out.